Get ready, world! Because what used to be the wildest dream of music and football fans alike is finally becoming a reality. The World Cup final stage has always been one of the biggest sporting spectacles on the planet. But this year, tension won't just be on the pitch between the two best teams in the world. During halftime, a historic explosion of music is officially set to shake the stadium to its core. The undisputed queen of the World Cup, Shakira, just dropped a massive bombshell that has sent the internet into absolute meltdown. In her latest exclusive interview, the Colombian diva teased an ambitious mega-project that she calls pretty historic. And she won't be taking the stage alone. Shakira has officially confirmed that she will be sharing the halftime show with some of the absolute biggest icons in modern pop history: the legendary Madonna, global superstar Justin Bieber, and the global phenomenon of the century, BTS. Yes, you heard that right. Bangtan, or BTS, are bringing their unmatched K-pop energy to the grandest stage of them all, a milestone no other group in music history has ever achieved. But the most fascinating part of this interview isn't just the star-studded lineup. It's the way Shakira spoke about BTS. There is a profound, genuine admiration, a deep respect from a legendary veteran to a group that has completely rewritten the rules of the global music industry. Shakira openly admitted to being absolutely awestruck by them and cannot wait to collaborate. How did this cross-generational, cross-cultural masterpiece come together? What behind-the-scenes details did Shakira reveal? And why does BTS's presence in particular make Shakira believe this will be the greatest show of all time? We are breaking it all down in today's video. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates and the meaning behind pretty historic. Let's start with the official statement that set the internet on fire. In her recent interview, when asked about her preparation for the highly anticipated World Cup halftime show, Shakira didn't just give a standard corporate answer. Instead of saying, "We're just rehearsing," she dropped a major teaser that sent shockwaves through fandoms worldwide. Shakira stated, "We'll all get together and we'll all figure it out how it's gonna be." If we read between the lines, this simple sentence reveals a highly democratic and massive collaboration. This isn't just a Shakira and Friends show where other artists are mere backup acts. This is a monumental mega-project where four global powerhouses are sitting at the same table to co-create a masterpiece. Shakira didn't use the phrase pretty historic lightly. Just think about the sheer scale of this lineup. On one side, you have Madonna, the queen of pop, who has spent 4 decades redefining modern music. On another, you have Justin Bieber, the prince of pop with an endless catalog of global hits. Then there's Shakira herself, whose DNA is practically woven into World Cup history through iconic anthems like Hips Don't Lie and Waka Waka. But among all these titans, there is one name that Shakira believes brings the most magical and unpredictable element to the mix. None other than BTS. For Shakira, blending Latin fire, American pop royalty, Canadian global appeal, and the sheer force of Korean K-pop into a single high-octane performance is a cultural miracle that has never been seen before in television history. Why Shakira is utterly awestruck by BTS. Now, let's focus on the highlight of her interview, Shakira's profound admiration for BTS. As an artist who has been in the industry since the 90s and has seen hundreds of superstars come and go, Shakira is not someone who is easily impressed. Yet, the moment BTS was mentioned, her voice lit up with pure enthusiasm and genuine respect. Shakira openly praised how BTS broke down the language barrier, a barrier that has historically gatekept the Western music industry for decades. In many ways, she sees a reflection of her own journey in BTS. As a fellow non-Anglo artist who had to fight twice as hard to gain global recognition, Shakira deeply respects how Korean language songs are now screamed by millions of fans worldwide, transcending borders and backgrounds. Beyond the charts and records, Shakira is reportedly mesmerized by BTS's work ethic and legendary discipline. According to industry insiders, Shakira has repeatedly praised BTS's complex choreography, noting how they execute every single move with absolute razor-sharp precision. To her, BTS isn't just a boy band. They are elite, world-class performers. They operate on a completely different level than what the Western industry is used to seeing. Shakira knows that a World Cup stage requires an insane amount of energy to captivate hundreds of thousands in the stadium and billions watching at home. And in her eyes, no group on Earth right now possesses a stage presence as electric and colossal as BTS. She is convinced that the moment BTS steps onto that stage, the sheer adrenaline will give viewers goosebumps. This high praise from Shakira is ultimate proof that BTS's artistry is deeply respected by the greatest legends of our time. The most dangerous combination of the century. Now let's analyze this from a musical and visual standpoint. Why is this combination of Shakira, BTS, Madonna, and Justin Bieber being called dangerous in the best way possible? First, let's talk about audience diversification. This single show is going to unite the largest fandoms in existence. Imagine millions of armies, Madonna's legendary pop disciples, loyal believers, and Shakira's massive Latin fan base, all tuning in at once. This is a brilliant masterstroke that will easily shatter television and streaming records globally. Second, the creative challenge of blending their unique styles. As Shakira put it, "We'll all get together and we'll all figure it out." Process of figuring it out is going to be a masterclass in creativity. How will Shakira's fluid Latin hips blend with BTS's sharp, hard-hitting choreography? How will Justin Bieber's smooth R&B vocals and Madonna's theatrical stage presence bridge the transitions between songs? Music critics are already predicting a revolutionary medley. Imagine if BTS's hype tracks like Mic Drop or Run BTS are remixed with Shakira's signature live Latin percussion, backed by vocals from Madonna and Justin Bieber. This is no longer just a halftime show. It's a mini festival packed into a historical broadcast. This stage will stand as living proof of the universal message of football and music, that cultural differences are not boundaries but a beautiful harmony when brought together. A legacy that will stand the test of time. Behind the flashing lights, massive stadium production, and roaring crowds, this collaboration carries a much deeper cultural mission. For decades, the world's biggest stages were dominated by a very specific, singular type of music. But Shakira's decision to bring BTS into the absolute center of this project, and her immense praise for them, shows that the global musical landscape has officially shifted. For BTS, this is yet another legendary milestone written in gold. After dominating the Billboard charts, speaking at the United Nations, and selling out the world's most iconic stadiums, performing at the World Cup final alongside Shakira and Madonna is the ultimate coronation. Proves their cultural impact is absolutely unstoppable. Shakira understands this deeply. By putting BTS in the spotlight of her interview, she is sending a message to the world. The future of music is inclusive, borderless, and collaborative. This performance won't just be a trend, it will be a legacy talked about for decades. We will look back at this moment as the day the global entertainment industry truly became one. Join the conversation. The stage is set, the legends have spoken, and the world is holding its breath for this historic day. Shakira's creative vision, combined with her immense admiration for BTS, alongside Madonna and Justin Bieber, is guaranteed to give us a night we will never forget. What about you? What songs are you hoping to hear in this massive mashup? Are you excited to see the interactions between Shakira and the BTS members on stage? Let us know your predictions, theories, and excitement in the comments below. We can't wait to read what you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your fellow armies and music lovers, and make sure you are subscribed so you never miss our exclusive music analysis. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video as we prepare to witness history.